It is no secret that AI has absolutely taken over the world. You can use AI for so many things like creating images for you. You can ask questions and get answers in a matter of seconds. And honestly, it's a little bit scary just how much AI can truly do. In today's video, I thought it would be fun to let AI run my business. I don't know if that sounds like a good idea, but that's what we're going to do. What that's going to look like, I am going to have AI tell me what to design for, what product type, what niche that I'm designing for, and then I'm even going to use AI to direct how my design looks and what elements I am supposed to use according to the robot behind it, I guess. I don't know if you consider AI like a robot. I consider it like a robot, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. But anyways, if you're new to my channel, my name is Taylor and I am an Etsy and print-on-demand business owner. I started selling on Etsy a little over a year ago, and to date, I've sold over $100,000 in revenue using a print-on-demand business model. Here on my channel, I share content surrounding my personal journey with Etsy and print-on-demand, as well as just sharing tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. And if you're not familiar with print-on-demand is when you partner with a print company, and your print company, they essentially do the production for you. So what I do in my print-on-demand business is I create designs and I put those designs on products that are offered by the chosen print providers that I work with. The print companies that I partnered with then make, package, and ship the item for me. So I essentially run an Etsy shop without touching any inventory. So if any of that interests you, I encourage you to boop the subscribe button down below so that you do not miss any future videos. All right, my friends, let's go ahead and dive right into it. I'm going to start with my trusty, tried and true, one of my go-to AI softwares, and that is ChatGPT. I have a print-on-demand business. Could you tell me what product type to design for that will make me lots of money? Let's see what it says. All right, options include trending designs on apparel, customized accessories, so things like phone cases, tote bags, mugs, stickers, home decor, posters, wall art, pillow covers, tapestries, pet products such as pet clothing, pet beds, seasonal or event-based items, and then niche-specific items. I feel like those last two are pretty general. So I'm going to tell it to pick just one for me. Personalized accessories, items like phone cases, tote bags, mugs, and stickers. All right, I wanted it to be more specific. So I'm going to say pick just one out of these options. Phone case, tote bag, mug, and stickers. All right, let's go with phone cases. So we're going to design for a phone case. All right, next let's figure out what niche we're going to design for. Again, we have lots of options. So I'm going to say pick just one specific niche for me, please. Oh, I have two options. Okay, so I've never actually had this happen where ChatGPT has given me two different responses to pick which one I like better. It looks like they're both the same context, but just worded differently. So we're going to just ignore that. But looks like the niche that ChatGPT has told us is we are going to be designing for outdoor adventure enthusiasts. I'm excited about that. That sounds fun to me. So let's jump over to KITTL, and I want to use some of the AI features in KITTL, and this is where we are going to be designing our product. It is no secret here on my channel that KITTL is one of my go-to design softwares. I use KITTL for so many designs in my personal print-on-demand business, and KITTL has tons of AI features that I thought would be really fun for this video. We can put it to the test for creating our product. With that, the first thing that I want to use in KITTL is their AI quote generator. Previously, I would actually use ChatGPT to generate quotes for me. I would give ChatGPT a prompt basically saying, give me a list of fun quotes for specific niche. And then of course, ChatGPT would just regurgitate a list for me, and then that would inspire me, or I would find things that I really liked on that list. But I have recently found a new love for the quote generator in KITTL. I have found that the responses are a bit more consistent a little bit higher quality as well compared to some of the things that I've gotten as responses before on ChatGPT. When you click into the AI quote generator, you're going to click generate quotes. And first thing it wants you to do is pick your niche. So our niche is outdoor adventure enthusiast. So we do have outdoor as a niche option. So I could either click that, or of course, if you had a different niche, you could enter that in down below. And I think that's actually what I'm going to do, because while outdoor is in line with our niche that we are designing for, I want to add the outdoor adventure element. I think that's a little bit more specific. So I'm going to just type in outdoor adventure and click continue. Now we need to pick a mood. So I am actually going to go back to ChatGPT and give it these options for our moods and let it pick which one we are going to use. Inspirational is our mood. So let's go back to KITTL. We're going to select inspirational. And I am going to keep it to 2 to 4 words just because this is a phone case. It's a smaller item, and I don't think all the way up to 13 to 16 words would even fit where it would be legible. So we're going to keep this at 2 to 4 and generate quotes. All right, these options, I like them. I think they're really good. What I'm going to do is download them. And this will actually open them up in a little window for me. And I'm going to number these 1, 2, 3, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so we have 12 options. They all have a number with them. I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and pick a random number, 1 through 12. And we have 7. So looking at our note, that is going to be our quote of nature's call. All right, so AI has spoken. We are going to be creating a phone case for the outdoor adventure enthusiast with the quote nature's call on it. How I'm going to start my design, I'm going to go to new project in KITTL. Now, from my experience in designing for phone cases before, we actually want to set our width to 1,246 and our height to 2,085. And I'm going to select the DPI and make that 300. And this is going to give us the optimal dimensions when it comes to designing for a phone case. Clicking create. Now, our AI journey does not have to stop here. I want to try one more thing with AI, and that is the image generator in KITTL. So what we can do here is describe the image that we are looking to have. So I'm going to just give this a little description of what I'm looking for this phone case. So what I'm envisioning is a patterned print, because with a phone case, generally you're going to have some consistency throughout the design, and that can be with the background and then some type of text or graphics on top of that. Or I've seen where with phone cases, you can do seamless designs as well that look really good on phone cases. I actually did a video a while back where I talked about different products that you can make $100 a day with. And one of the products that I discussed in that video is phone cases. They're highly profitable. I encourage you to check that video out. I'll link it up in the cards for you. But in that video, I actually ordered each of the products that I was talking about because I wanted to be able to see the quality of them and show the quality on camera. And one of the things that I ordered was this phone case. And what I did for it is I just downloaded a seamless design, this blue white polka dot design. I downloaded that directly off of Creative Fabrica and then just uploaded that onto the phone case. So that is kind of where I'm pulling inspiration from. So I'm thinking some type of forest green back design on this, and then we can put our quote on top, find a fun outdoor font, and pull it all together. So let's actually make it happen. So I typed in outdoor adventure patterned seamless background, and I've never typed in anything like this in the AI generator here, but let's see what it comes up with for us. Okay, I actually really like this. This is super cute. I'm going to bring this all the way up to the top. I'm going to size that, just make sure it's centered. Now, a quick tip, if you are ever looking to just duplicate something really fast and easy, how you can do that in KITTL is if you hold down depending on if you are on a PC or a Mac. I personally am on a Mac, so I'm going to hold down the Option button. And if you're on a PC, you're going to hold down the Alt button, but I can hold that button, click and drag, and just like that, this has duplicated the design that I'm looking to extend down. And just like that, I've gone ahead and lined it up the best that I can. I think this looks really good. All right, so I'm going to just write nature calls. Wait, nature's call. So nature's call. Okay, better. We're going undo that. We are going to bring this in. I'm thinking that I want to make it just line by line like this. And something that I like to do with text is actually use this left align. And also something that I like to do just to elevate my text designs, I like to minimize the space in between each line of text. And so how I can do that here on KITTL is over on the right where you see line height, you can actually just hit this down arrow and it's going to narrow that gap in between your two lines of text or however many lines of text that you have. And this just gives a much cleaner look, in my opinion. So I am going to leave this like that, and I'm going to make the text a bit brighter for now, and we'll just make it a white, as well as I want to look at the effects, and I want to do some type of shading on this. I think this is going to be really difficult to read if it doesn't have some type of dimension with it, because it is on such a busy background. So I always like to use the shading here in KITTL. I think what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to use this dropper, and I am going to select this teal that is used throughout this, and let's go ahead and brighten this up a bit. So you can actually drag this down and it gives like that dripping look, which I think that actually looks pretty cool. I'm going to do that slightly, and then you can also adjust the angle. Naturally, by default, it is down, but you can go left with it and you can go right. I think it looks really good to the right on this specific design, so I'm going to leave it like that. And then I'm going to make this bigger. And let's go back here just so I can center this. And I think I got another idea. I'm going to get rid of the word call. And I'm going to duplicate this and write the word call again, but that way this time it is separate. So I did Adventure 02 for the word natures. I think that looks really nice. And let's change call. And I think I'm going to call the same. And I kind of like the idea of maybe aligning this more towards the right. Now I'm going to just try one more thing. I am kind of liking this lighter blue up here. Yeah, I think that makes it pop a lot more. I'm going to do that for both of the text elements. I don't know. What do you think? When I do both of them, I kind of miss the darker blue. But I also like the lighter blue. Comment down below which you think looks better, the darker blue or the lighter blue. I think I like the darker blue better, but comment down below if you liked the lighter blue and you think that I just made a mistake. Now it's time to download our design, and we are going to go ahead and put it on a product and see our finished results. With downloading any design, it is important that you are downloading a high quality image. Generally, with your print provider, they are going to give you dimensions for what you should be downloading your design in so that it is the highest quality and will print the best on your chosen product type. Because this design is intended to cover the entire phone case, I'm not going to remove the background on this design, but I am going to just click optimize quality, and I always save my designs as PNGs. Next, we can go to Printify, and I already pulled up a phone case in Printify so that we can just drop our image into it. And just like that, we have our phone case. I am actually really proud of AI today because I feel like this could have gone differently. And I could have gotten a much different result, but I like the choices that it gave us. I thought this was super fun to design for. The outdoor adventure niche is actually a really great niche to design for, more so when it comes closer to the spring and summertime when people are going to be camping more. So if you are planning ahead in your print-on-demand business, which you should be planning 8 to 12 weeks in advance, generally, if you want to start designing for this type of niche, what that would look like is designing somewhere around the January, February timeframe so that you are prepared come March, April, when this type of design and this type of niche really does begin to see growth. If you're interested in phone cases and you want to learn more about how I would price a phone case and the profit margins on phone cases, as I mentioned earlier, I do talk about phone cases in this video, so be sure to check that out next. And comment down below, what do you think of the design? How did it turn out? What are your thoughts on AI? And do you use it for your print-on-demand business? As always, I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in the next one.